tutorial on how to trade Bitcoin for other cryptocurrencies using the platform Bittrex. First thing you'll need to do is start you a Bittrex account, and the next thing you'll need to do is decide what cryptocurrency you want to exchange Bitcoin for. A quick run over of Bittrex. You can look at all the markets right here. If you click on any of these top tabs, it will arrange them in order. So let's say if you're wanting to know what cryptocurrency is doing the most volume today, we would see it's actually ETH coming in at 3,790 Bitcoins worth of volume. Next up, we got a new one, Metal. Change percent, same thing. This is the Doom list. This is the ones that have lost the most. A lot of times, if you can find a coin that has a lot of support on this Doom list, it's actually a very good buy for that day. This is the Moon list. This is coins that have went above and beyond today for wonderful gains. I don't suggest buying into any of these once they've hit this level because you could lose a lot real quick. So do your research before you invest in a coin and trade out your Bitcoin for it. Like Unbreakable Coin, for instance, is down 41% today. It did go on a huge pump about 2 days ago, but if you actually go into the market itself, you'll see that they're removing this coin on July 14th. So if we look at the 3-day chart on that, you can see it had this huge pump where they tried to pump it up all the way to 20, was it? Yeah, 20,000 Satoshis. And now it's down here at 1169. So if you would have bought around this range, around the 9,365 Satoshi range, you would be down all the way to just 10% of your investment on that. So it's real important to do your research and know what you're investing in. Never just jump on board something not knowing what it is. It's very important to do your research, which gets me to what I'm trading today is Decred, which is one that I've been watching a while. I've been picking up Decred since it was about $13 to $15 USD. I'm not really sure the exact Satoshi range, but it's just one that I think is going to do good. I'm not saying that you should buy it. It's just something that I personally am going to be picking up today and showing you how to do it. And you can apply this to any coin that you would like to trade. First thing you're going to want to do is deposit Bitcoin. You go into your wallets here. And when you type this in, you just BTC, which is the extension for Bitcoin. And if you were wanting to deposit Bitcoin in, you would press this plus sign. And if you're wanting to withdraw off this site, you would hit the minus sign, which I'll do an example withdrawal on the Decred when I'm done trading for it. I've already deposited 1.75 Bitcoin. If you wanted to do that, if you didn't have any Bitcoin on your account yet, you would just hit plus. I do plan on doing a video tutorial on how to buy Bitcoin, so expect that coming soon. You would then copy this address right here, go to your Bitcoin wallet, send, paste in the address of Bittrex's deposit Bitcoin address, and then you just put the amount you want to send. It usually takes about 20 minutes to show up, so don't freak out. It just has to go through the confirmations, which usually takes anywhere between 15 to 30 minutes. Once you have the Bitcoin in Bittrex, then you can go to whichever one you plan on trading on. You can either go here on the markets and type it in, or you can go into your wallet section and you can type it in there as well. You can see I'm already holding 200 DCR. I'm going to be adding to that today. So I click on DCR. Whether you click on right here on the markets or you click on wallets, as long as you get to this page right here, that's all you're trying to do. Over here in this section, this is the buy section. So this is where you're going to be placing your bids to buy whatever cryptocurrency you're wanting to buy. And if you're wanting to sell it back for Bitcoin, you would use this section on the right here. Down here in the order book, these are already people who have placed orders to either buy or sell whatever cryptocurrency you're looking at currently. For example, this is a bid to buy Decred. This is a bid to buy 46 of them. This is a person who's selling 366. There's two ways to order a cryptocurrency using Bitcoin. You can either place in a bid, which I'll show an example of, or you can go to a pre-established order over here to go ahead and get them quick. If you're wanting them for cheaper and you have patience and you're willing to wait, then placing an order, this first example would be how you would want to do it. You would go to price. The last price is what it's sold for. The bid price is what people are asking to buy it for. And the ask price is what people that are selling it is asking for it. So if you want it as cheap as possible, you would want to click on this bid. Then you can either put down the amount of Bitcoin you want to spend here, or you can put the amount of Decred that you want to buy up here. And like I said, this applies to any cryptocurrency. So let's just say we put an order in that we want to order 10 Decred at this price, the bid price. It's automatically going to calculate how much that is in Bitcoin down here. And then you would just click this blue button right here with the plus sign buy. That's going to place your buy order for Decred. Now, if you see this number goes up, then that means you've already got it. But what you really want to do is go down here a little bit. There's actually two places you can access this. One is down here, and you can see your order for the 10 Decred. And so far at this bid price, none of my units have been filled. So like I said, this is the more patient option. And if someone offers some for sale at this price, then your order will automatically fill. You can also go up here to orders, and you will see the same thing. You'll see you have a Bitcoin to Decred order for the price that you're trying to buy it for. That's in Satoshis. You can see how many you're trying to buy right here and how many has filled already with your order. That's one way to do it. That's how you cancel the order if you're not getting any bites on it and you want to do something else. So I'll go back here into DCR. Like I said, you can do it here or here, either one. As long as you get to this page, this is where you're going to be doing the buying and selling at for the cryptocurrency in particular that you have chose that you want to invest in. This just happens to be one that I've chose. So we're going to try this a little different this time. This time we're already going to go with the ask right here. just to go ahead and I can show y'all. Let's go ahead and click on this arrow right here, and you're going to notice when I click on this arrow, it's going to shoot all these numbers up here. I want to cancel this because I don't want to buy my whole Bitcoin's 1.75 Bitcoin worth. I only want to buy 1 Bitcoin worth. So what I do is I go down here and I change this to 1.0 Bitcoin, and it's going to automatically change this number up here for me to 90. On the reverse end of it, if I want to change this to 100, which I do because I actually want 300 Decred is what I want to hold. And this is going to be about a 3 to 4 month hold investment. I just think Decred is going to do really well because of the community behind it. It has a lot of open governance and voting in the Decred system. And what I like about it is, like with Bitcoin, you kind of have two entities. With Decred, it's everybody in together voting like a true democracy, and I just like that. I think it's cool. So, I'll support that. I'll invest in it. If it does good, cool. If not, I made a bad investment, so what? So, here we go. We're going to buy this Decred while he has a nice sell order down here for it. Here we go. And now you can see I have 299 Decred. I'm actually going to buy one more just because I want 300 because I'm weird. So here we go. Let me make sure my order's right first. Yeah, that looks good. And now I have 300. Now, it's a good practice to not store these cryptocurrencies on exchange. So I'm going to be showing you right now how to withdraw your DCR into a DCR wallet instead of leaving it on the exchange. So what I'm going to want to do is go to, or what you're going to want to do is go to wallets. And you can see I have DCR right here. I'm going to hit the minus because I'm wanting to withdraw DCR. At this time, it wants me to give my DCR address that I want to withdraw to. So I'll go into my Exodus wallet and I will go to the receive tab. I will copy my receiving address to where I can get Decred is from my receiving address in my Exodus wallet. That's on exodus.io. I will leave a link in the description for Exodus. It's a really cool wallet. So we just paste that address right here where it says address. And you don't want to do a really big amount at first. You want to kind of do a test amount to make sure that the Decred is going to actually go through, because if you have a problem, you don't want to send like $2,000 or $3,000 worth of something and then there be some kind of problem sending it, and then you're going to have to write emails to customer support and all this, and it's just a big hassle. So save yourself the trouble, and instead of sending thousands of dollars at a time, start off with something small like this $100 transaction right here. I do have 2FA set up on my Bittrex. I'll do another video tutorial on how to set up 2FA, but it's real cool. It's just two-factor authentication. So if someone's in my account, they would have to have my phone as well with this number that changes every 60 seconds in order to withdraw anything out of my account. It's a real cool safety feature. Just hit confirm right there. And my withdrawal of 5 DCR has been submitted. Let's go over here and wait for the DCR to show up in my wallet. And once that DCR shows up in my wallet, I'm going to be transferring the rest of that DCR into my Exodus wallet for a mid to long term hold. And you yourself can buy some Bitcoin and pick out a cryptocurrency that you want to invest in, and you can hold for 2 or 3 months. Okay, and that was fast. So you saw how fast that Decred shot into my Exodus wallet. I'll go ahead and do one more on here for 100 Decred, which is a little more, and we'll take a look at my portfolio, and that's going to conclude this video. Let's go ahead and hit the withdraw again. You can probably use the same address. Me personally, I always double check just to be safe, because sometimes the address does change. So just double check, get your fresh address. If not, copy the new address, and even if it's the same, put in a new one just in case, because there's no one you can call if you mess this stuff up. If you send this to a wrong address, you cannot get refunded. It's on you if you mess up like that. So we're going to be doing another withdrawal for 100 this time. And let's hit withdraw. And my code's changed now because, like I said, with the 2FA, it's going to change every 60 seconds. So we got a new code here. We're going to confirm that code, and we're going to wait for the money sound. Thanks for watching, and that's going to conclude my video. Thank you everybody for watching.